everyone! I just wanted to come on here really quick because this is a video I've been wanting to do for a couple of days now, and I'm finally here, able to do it. So I wanted to discuss a little bit about love, since I feel like it is a topic that has been coming up in my readings, and I feel like it's a topic that we just all need to really understand and really know. Love is truth. And I'm sure we've all heard the saying, only love is real. And I really do believe that. I really wholeheartedly believe that. But the thing is that so many of us, we don't really understand or know what love truly is. We have a lot of maybe corrupt ideas of what love means and what it is. So something that I like to do when I really want to understand something and grasp something and just be able to have discernment around it is to see what it is not, so that I can see what it is. But in this case, we're kind of going to do an inverse of that, where we are going to see what love is, so that we know if these things are absent, then we know that we're not really dealing with love. We can be deluded and we can be really led astray when we have this corrupt vision of what love is. For example, some people think that love means being super possessive and controlling. And, let's say a man is like that towards a woman, and then the woman takes that as oh, well, he just loves me. He loves me so much, and that's why he's jealous, and that's why he just wants me all to himself. Or we could think that somebody that shows us a lot of interest, someone that's attracted to us, someone that is showing us a lot of that lust kind of energy, we could also confuse that for love. We could think that, somebody being obsessed with us and all over us, that those things means that they love us or that they're in love with us. So again, these are things that are not representative of love and what love is. And so I wanted to read to you guys this, I'm sure, give me a second, my kids are being really loud. Okay, so I wanted to read to you guys. It's from the Bible. I'm sure you guys have all heard it. They say it a lot in weddings and stuff. I literally have this as a decoration in my bathroom for years and years and years. I have this poem or this Bible verse in a frame in my bathroom. And I think it's a perfect representation of what love is. First, I'm going to read it to you guys, and then we can go through it and break it down to try to deepen our understanding of it. I just got a text message. But yeah, to try to deepen our understanding of it, we'll break it down. Okay, so first I'm just going to read it to you guys. My kids are being super loud. It's not going to change. They're playing, so I hope it's not distracting if we can hear them. But okay, I'm going to read this now. So it says, "Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. But where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away." Okay, so let me pull up my notes. Let's break down every line of that, because I think that it describes what love is, but sometimes it goes over people's head, right? So let's really talk about it. What love is. So it starts, love is patient. This means that love doesn't hurry, it doesn't rush. So it means that love isn't controlling. Of course, if you feel you need to place a boundary with someone, if you do give somebody an ultimatum or a time limit or something, because whatever the circumstances are, you've decided that's something that you need to do for yourself. But it's also understanding that if the other person does not have an answer for you, or they're not sure by the time limit that you've given them, it's kind of being able to set them free, you know what I mean? Being able to give them that respect to be okay, I'm not gonna rush you, I'm not gonna push you to do anything that you're not ready to do. So you should never feel rushed or anything by anyone when we're talking about love. And then it says love is kind. This means that love is caring, you know, it is considerate, it is gentle. I think that's pretty self-explanatory there. And then it says, it does not envy. So this means that there is no competition here within the relationship, okay? There's not competition energy. It's not like you against me, or who's doing better, or who's doing more. We're always happy for any progress that others make, and we want to contribute to exalting our partners and the people around us that we claim that we love. We want them to be better. We want to see them be better, and we want to do our part to contribute to that and to encourage that. And then the next line says, it does not boast. So love isn't here to show off. It isn't here to call attention. It's not you having arm candy or wanting like a rich partner or someone with status and loving someone for those things. That isn't true love. The next line says, it is not proud. So this means that love is capable of being vulnerable. We're capable of being honest. We're capable of being open. And I think that this is like a really healthy culture to create when you're in relationship with other people, you know, like so that you can be comfortable in knowing that no one here is out to get you. You know that everyone's intentions is always to kind of, you know, like listen to you and hear you out and give you that comfort of being able to say your piece and being met with compassion. Even if you guys disagree, it's just like, I want to hear you out. I want to know where you're coming from, and I'm going to meet you with compassion. Which brings me to the next line that says, it does not dishonor others. This means that love does not shame, it does not humiliate, it does not degrade, okay? We don't gossip to taint people's images. It is, you're not dishonoring. Let me see if I could put this. So it's like, it's dark, it's gloomy, it's cloudy. Welcome to June in Florida. That's what it's like here. It's just thunderstorms and rain every day. So I know the lighting is probably not the best, not the greatest. Okay, so let's see, where are we? Okay, so we are on, it is not self-seeking. So love is not greedy. It's not only looking for what can be gained and how you can benefit from the relationship and the partnership. As transactional, it's like more transactional when you're looking for how are you going to benefit and what are you going to get from being with this person. That's being self-seeking, and love is not self-seeking. And then it says it is not easily angered. So this means, again, like it's not looking to control, it's not looking to dominate, so it's not easily angered. Someone that is easily angered, like there's a problem when it comes to those things. Like they want control, they want to dominate, so it makes them angry when they feel like they don't have that like type of power over you. And then it says it keeps no record of wrongs. So this means that it doesn't hold anything over anyone's head, and it doesn't keep tally to justify dishonorable actions. It doesn't go tit for tat. I feel like it's progressively getting darker. As long as you can hear me, that's all that really matters, right? So where are we? So yeah, it keeps no record of wrongs. So true love keeps no record of wrongs. It's not like, well, I'm justified in doing this because you messed up, because you did that, so I can do this. Again, that's kind of being in competition energy with your partner, and like it causes issues. So love doesn't do that. True love doesn't do that. It keeps no record of wrongs. You're not holding anything over anyone's head. You're not justifying your dishonorable actions. You know, you did that, so it's okay that I did this. This is competition energy. This is, again, this is like control. I feel like it's so dark and you can't see a thing. I'm like using my other phone's flashlight to try to make the lighting better, but let's see. Where are we? I'm all over the place with this. Hopefully I can edit this and it can be okay. So yeah, that's like you wanting to control people, you wanting to win, like you wanting to be in that competition energy. That is not love. So it keeps no record of wrongs. The next line says, love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. This means that love isn't lying. Love doesn't lie. Okay, so this means that we show up in the fullness of ourselves. When it comes to love, we are completely open and honest with who it is that we are. And we are transparent. There are no lies. There isn't like me trying to put on a show because I'm trying to like fit the mold of what I know you want and what I know you're looking for, because I'm trying to take something for myself. It's showing myself fully. This is me. This is who I am. And allowing someone to make their choice, allowing someone to choose you, seeing you in your fullness and choosing you, okay? So it doesn't lie. It doesn't try to get a good deal or a better deal. It shows up in honesty. Like that, it allows others their choice to accept us or not, okay? Because love is truth, like I said, and God is truth. God is love, right? So then the next line says, it always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Why? Because you have that foundation. Everything that I'm talking about, you already have that foundation. So it's like, this is truly protecting. This is how you build trust, how you can have faith and hope for good people existing out here. If you're showing up in this energy, then it's like we can have faith and hope that there aren't just takers and stealers and people that are like in this evil, selfish kind of energy looking to just exploit, right? In the name of love. Okay, and then the next line is, love never fails, but where there are prophecies, they will cease. So to me, this means that where there was like karma, like wherever there was karma playing out, love will neutralize that karma. Love heals and transmutes that karma. So wherever there were prophecies like playing out, they will cease, because love, you know, when you're showing up in this true version of love, like I'm explaining, like I'm describing, it neutralizes and heals. Hold on. I was getting a phone call. It neutralizes and heals that karma. Where are we? Okay, and then it says, where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. So again, this goes back to love having nothing to do with control or with the knowledge that you have, but just trusting, you know, being in the moment, being in the flow of things, being in flow state, and being able to unlearn whatever you've learned that goes against any of these universal laws, you know, due to logic or strategy or wanting specific outcomes. Like, I feel like if you are applying those energies when it comes to love, no, this is not the area. This is not the place to apply these principles, not when it comes to love and relationships. So that's why I feel like where there is knowledge, it will pass away, because it's like you have to unlearn all of these things. Love and relationships, you have to relate. There's a connection. This is how it works. It's not about like transaction and strategy and all of that stuff. So I don't know how good I've explained this. It is something that has been on my mind, that I've been thinking about. I've been wanting to sit down and make this video for you guys, because again, it is something that I feel has been repeating and recurring, is like, that is not love. So what is love? And how we can kind of wrap our minds around what is love. And the way that we can really know what something is to know what it is not, right? And then in, you know, this Bible verse that I just read to you, it kind of tells us what love is, so that we can know, like, if these things are absent, then we're not dealing with love. And I think that this can be really helpful for us to like discern and to navigate our world and our life, because only love is real, love is truth, love is God. So this is the foundation, the principles that I think like need to be really strong and in place in order for other things to kind of like align, especially in regards to relationships, any kind of relationship, romantic, platonic, parental, familial, like any kind of relationship. I think this applies. But yeah, hopefully this was helpful. I don't know how helpful it was, but I want to leave you with my favorite Maya Angelou quote that says, Love liberates. So love liberates. Love doesn't try to control you. It doesn't try to keep you small. It doesn't try to keep you in a box. It doesn't try to possess you. It doesn't do any of those things. Love sets you free. It's a matter of just connection, relating, having just being pro-social, like caring about people, having consideration, being honest, being open, having that vulnerability. Because I feel like we all have chemistry or an alchemy with different people in our lives for different reasons. And when we're just being fully open and being fully ourselves, we can like align to who those people are more readily. And, you know, we can align with the flow of the Tao, you know, which I think is kind of like God's will. That's like aligning with God's will, with what God wants. And I think that that's our highest path. When we are able to align to that, surrender to that, that is our highest path. That's the path that we're going to be the happiest in. So a lot of people could think that, you know, they have all of these options, they have all of these decisions to make, but really it's just that there's one higher path. And if you can align to it, it eliminates any options you think you have, or any strategy or any game plan that you think that you need to employ to, you know, get to wherever you're trying to get to. I think that energy is useful in the right places, but I think that we are applying it in areas where it has no business being in, okay? So yeah, you guys, that's it. Those are my 2 cents. Those are my thoughts. Like I said, it's something that's been coming up a lot. Love, what it is, what it isn't. So I thought that maybe this could be helpful for some of you guys to listen to think about. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are. And okay, talk soon. Bye.